right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
よし。ほな行くか。
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
He wants a 5-star. God damn it. This guy gave us away for a tap. Sale, 30 more.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
新しい車。
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me
That's just
saddled
a
with
good
a
one.
chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this...
Oh.
Hey, come on!
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far.
Any central unit, car 16 out.
Main
Reports
call.
a possible jumper at 8 and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead.
おお。飛び降りようとしてる。
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
すげえ登るな。
Come on, no offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
うん。何がしたかったんや。あ、とりあえずサクッと。
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
はい、失礼。
You're gonna kill us!
結構離れてるな。あ、すいません。
The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Sentry unit
壊れ
identified.
た。ちゃんと壊れるんだな。はい、失礼失礼失礼。ち
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer. I need your
ょ
car.
っとお借りしますね。すいませんね。あ、普通に GTA みたいに撮れるんだね。はい、失礼失礼。お、失礼失礼。ああ、ただサイレンは鳴らせない。まあ普通の一般車両だからしゃあないか。
Easy.
パソコンもめっちゃいいわけじゃないな。お、近い。
Crime scene is just up a dirt road, detective.
Just go easy, Phelps.
やべ、挟まった。こんにちは。
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
まあ、マスコミはいつだってマスコミだな。さて。うお。ひでえな。
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
とりあえず確認するか。
Brothers, Phelps. You make homicide? Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
BD 鉄
Interesting. What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was
指輪
taken
かなんか
post-mortem.
頭をめっちゃ殴られたんかな。
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
あ、顔もひどい。うん。
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
これはなんだ
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
こっちってなったな。お、開いた。ライター。
The
バ
bomb.
ンバグラブ。
Why steal a table lighter?
あとは
The victim's bag?
口紅
Seen it all. Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
お、手鏡か。いや、違う、櫛か。どこにないなんだこれ
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
やっ
Can
た
we
の
get to the
男
bomba? Man could die of thirst in a case like this. Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
あ、行ってみようかね。ほら、車借りてきますね。ブレーキの利きが悪い。
The werewolf? For my money? Copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just...
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
この車失敗したな、多分。
A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures who'll rip off the ammo and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might... Cole, come on! You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found him.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired. 410 South Flower Street. Unit Indiana Code 3 identify.
後ほど。この辺かな。そうか。アンバクラ。55。失礼。
Jacob.
うん。あ、なんか嘘ついてる感じしねえな。
Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
うん。
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
なんか嘘ついてる感じそんなしなかったけど、嘘というよりもなんか間違ってんのか。とりあえずお電話しましょう。
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
You fill my copy next time, honey.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
うん。よっしゃ、行くぞ。
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
もう乗っとる。
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole? You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
You
find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
あら。なんか行けなくなっとるやん。警察無線が飛び交ってるな。 おっと失礼。お左。だいぶ僻地だね。
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
なんか怪しい空気が割れてる。いくけ開いてるやん。
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
おそどろだったらいいんだわ。ゴーグル
Circumstantial.
なんか鍵が落ちる。何の鍵だ？
Optimistic, Cole.
指輪がない。
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
でだガーネットのどうのこうのって。
Seems irrelevant.
あの時の櫛と似たような感じや。
A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
確かにクソでかいな。
This doesn't pertain to the case.
なんだドライヤー？ なんかのメモ。酔いが覚めたら俺はハントリードライブ1050番地にいる。うん。
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
近所聞き込み。ほな一旦出るか。
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Hello.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
だいぶ動揺してるな。近所の聞き込みはまだ続けるのかな。
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
He's been looking for a policeman.
だからあいつの車パクっていこうかな。あの車に乗ったはいいけどちょっと重くて。ちょっとお車お借りしますね。あ、入れない。乗れねえ。何でも取れるってわけじゃないのか。
He'll never find out.
ハロー。ちょっと車借りますね。
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your car.
Am I under arrest?
はい、失礼失礼。
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. It's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserves it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
Wow.
Calm down.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
あら、通り過ぎた。上か。
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. Follow my lead.
ドキドキ。
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
だいぶ動揺している。これが嘘なのか本当なのか。
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
とりあえず
I get the
疑ってみる。
impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
面倒な。
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
うん、さっき話してたことやな。
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh.
Okay. Let's just leave it at that. What's this?
どうやんだろうな。あ、ちょっと待って、操作がわからん。めちゃくちゃボコられて終わった。マジでどうやんだ。たまにしかわからん、やらんからわからんのよな。
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
あ、罰か。ふんぬふんぬ。ガードの手段がわからんな。そんな難しくなかったはずなんだけど。よいしょ。説明書を読みます。格闘。バツボタンがパンチ。あ、四角で回避か。L2 がロックオン。うんうん。途中ロックオンが外れちゃってたのかな。
We're still going to need you to come downtown.
じゃあ行くぞ。
What's this button?
あれ。あ、押しっぱかな。痛い。なんとなく慣れてきた。強いこのおっさん。ふんね。おい。やっと遅かった。
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
相棒は口だけであんま役立たねえな。
Putting you through now.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head
金
from
属製
a
の
blunt
鈍器。
metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket
ゲッ
wrench.
トレンチ。
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
お
Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the
踏みつ
stomping.
けられた時の傷。
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
おー
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
王冠とかじゃないってことか。
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
アロンゾ
Any
メン
other
デス
messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
まあ、とりあえず一丁。
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz, KTI radio.
どうしようかな。一旦メンデスのアパートに行くか。
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter in here.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't.
?2 階かな ?4 階。14。
Don't bother
15。
knocking, just kick the door in.
これか。うい。
Take a look around and see what you can find.
何かあるかなこれは
This isn't what we're looking for.
ただのマッチか。拳銃。
Doesn't tell me anything.
んベンチ。
Crime
brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
もう犯人みてえなもんなんじゃないのかこれ。ソケットレンチ。
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
あ、逃げた。
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
あれこれ。
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
あっちにいるよ。
Get in and drive.
どこ行った？やべ、左か。あー、めっちゃハマった。あー、抜け出せません。あー、最悪。どうにもできない私に。どこ走ってんだあれ。普通にめっちゃミスった。どっからだ？
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
そう。ハンドが消えすぎる。待てい。路地を走ってるのか。
Got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
こう言われましても。
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
What?
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
I 先にこっち来てよかったな。
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
何も喋らねえってことはなんか裏にいんのか。
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
でもなんであいつを殺したのかがわかんないね。理由は何なんだろう。うわあ。そうだね。先にあっち行くべきだったんかな。 でもあっち行ってなんかあいつを犯人に仕立て上げられそうな感じもしたから、ちょっと後回しにしたけど。
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
金の蝶、ザ・ゴールデンバタフライ。めっちゃ普通に殴ったな。
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Even his print. And he still confessed.
Buddy, you dropped something?
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
あ、この上か。
Slow and steady, come on!
おお。この上なんだけど行けねえな。道がわからん。これから行けるかな。はいはい、すいませんね。
391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify. Goddamn!
どこから行けるんかな。これか。
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter.
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of kings who continue to believe they can take the life of the city of Justice.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
This is awful. Just
Detective,
awful.
I was first on scene.
Ayo.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way. All these cuts. It's gotta be something big, right?
あれか。
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Similar MO.
For what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been
状
stomped.
況が一緒なんだ
Size
よ
of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Signature mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
前回は撲殺だったもんな。また指。
What's this mark? Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand, a wedding or engagement ring, violently removed.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
パッと見強盗みたいに見えるよね。ただな、にしてはなく。
Find anything interesting?
RTA.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
お、金か。
The motive was robbery. Why not?
そうなんだよね。強盗目的であれば、金品は取っていくだろう。
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this
Find anything
morning by
interesting?
her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
靴の跡。とりあえず行くか。
All these cuts. It's gotta be something big, right?
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
There still might be some play in the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out then.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
でこんな登場人物全員クソみてえな生活してんだろうな。時代なのかこれ。さて、モランチ。
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
ドキドキするね。
Probably nothing.
Partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay?
あ、普通の子。どこになんもねえな。手帳。
Don't think this is any use to us.
靴8
Work boots. Size 8s. Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
これは指輪の方。ない。
No sign of a wedding ring.
So んなもんかな。
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. They had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
ちょっと疑ってみよう。
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Right.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
金の蝶のブロー
Thanks,
チ。
Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
なんか怪し
I
いな
told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. Three, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
なんだい
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
うおー待てこらー
Step away from the incinerator.
マダンゴーレイ
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
There he is, officer.
何をしてたアスファルトジャングルなんだ何がある普通とあ
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
とりあえず電話するか
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Homicide division.
Checking for you, detective.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Belmont High,
We get Ray Pinker and a technical services team
1575
to a house
West
at
2nd Street.
130 North Bonnie Bray Street.
Thank you.
Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after
ベルモント方向には何かがあるの
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting. Please
なんだ
park downtown when he's available.
ダイアン
Got
しよ
it, KGPL.
う先そっち行くか
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the victim who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some lives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. Try this one besides. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away that way.
Any Central Unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
All units in the vicinity in any Central Unit. A 211 and shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identified.
At least if you put the siren on, it'll let people know what's happening before you hit the bills. Run, you fucking idiots!
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
船乗りか牧師。なんか電話が。電話取りだ。
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe, registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School in Plainfields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks for your help.
つながったな。じゃあ高校行くか。
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going? Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, the coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Belmont 高校。
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
This was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
怪しいのがいる。
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now.
Hey, you! Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Da, 邪魔だ。
There he is. There he is, officer.
もうちょい、もうちょい。 早え。止めたぞ。おれおれおれおれ。
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli.
金のブロ
You
ー
are
チ。
in very deep trouble.
おお。
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
駐車場で拾った。お。
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Oh, bench.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
お、これなんだ。
The overall
HM.
are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
うん。なんかマジで状況が似てるんだよな。模倣犯にしては似すぎてるけど。よっ。
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
戻る。
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Mueller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Which がいいんだろうね、こういう場合は。
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the rest. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Boys.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
先にあいつと話したいけどな。まあいいや、とりあえずこいつから行くか。Hello.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
イーライっぽいけど、なんか、なんだろうな。こいつになすりつけようとみんなしてるような
You
感
ever
じがす
tie
る。
up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Mrs. Mueller was strangled with a triple braid. Give me something, Eli.
I like braid, but I didn't rope that woman. You're not hanging this one on me, partner.
You killed Mrs. Mueller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, The captain and the hat squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
それ信じねえだろ。理由になってねえぞ。
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron. You're gonna die for this, Muller. Better give me something if I'm gonna believe your story. My conscience is clear. You can't badger me into admitting anything.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Yeah,
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
こいつが真犯人
We're
に
letting you
見
go
えねえ
for
んだよ
now,
な。
Muller. Go home and see your daughter and work on your story. It's got more holes than a batting cage.
That's the guy. Detective. That's him. That's the guy who parked the car. I'm sure of it. Hey, he's getting away.
結局こい
That's
つら
not true. I can't go to jail.
こいつなのかよ。
Help! You gotta get me closer. Keep it on the road, goddammit! Hit him, Cole! Spin him out! I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
So. 俺も止まってる。 これ。
It ends here, Hugo. Once we get the janitor's statement, you'll be staring down a murder charge.
Give it up, LAPD!
結局こいつが犯人なの？他にいそうな感じすんだけどな、なんか。うん。
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution. And you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. The next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Hmm. なんかすっきりしねえんだよな。なんかな。ヒューゴ・モラーには殺人容疑がかけられ、ミッシェル・モラーは孤児としての人生。
We captured 2 regular armies. Lieutenant! Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キッシュマン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Kinuのストッピング殺人事件。
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
めちゃくちゃ怒られたのにこの前。
Yeah, my real name. You can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
多いな。
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
なんかな、真犯人はどうでもよくてとにかく容疑者を挙げろみたいな、そういう感じがするんだよな。なんか真実はどうでもいいみたいなね。よし。一旦ここで終わろうかな。 多分、何時だろう。ちょっとはっきりわかんないけど、4時から6時の間に新しいパソコンが多分届くはずなので、それを受け取って、あれこれちょっとやって、ちょっとな、設定がどんぐらいかかるかわかんないんだけどな。まあ、すぐ行けるように、ちょっとあれこれやろうかなと。夜は配信するかちょっとわかんねえや、今の状況。まあ余裕があったらなんかやろうかなって感じ。
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
よし、じゃあ一旦 L.A. ノワールはここで終わり。